Alright guys, Mikey here from Mikey's Iron Rage. And guys, I got the ultimate Mr. Olympia comparison video again for you today. And we're going to do it on two of the best Mr. Olympia winners of all time. 1998 Mr. Olympia winner, Big King Ronnie Coleman versus 2013 Mr. Olympia winner, Phil the Gift Heath. Now guys, I'm going to start off by saying that this was probably one of the hardest comparison videos I've ever had to judge or make on my channel. Just because both these guys looked absolutely fantastic. I mean, you had the Gift Phil Heath, who in my opinion, looked his absolute best here in 2013 at the Mr. Olympia. He was at his biggest too, weight-wise, at almost a whopping 260 pounds ripped on stage. It was just a real thing of beauty. Then on the other side of this awesome comparison video, we got the Big King Ronnie Coleman at the 98 Mr. Olympia, which was Ronnie's first Mr. Olympia win. But it's not my favorite year for the Big King Ronnie Coleman. I think 1999 was a little bit better. He was tighter and more streamlined in my opinion. But I already did a video on that, and Ronnie Coleman came out on top by a point. But nonetheless, let's see who was really better once and for all. Phil the Gift Heath or Ronnie Coleman in the ultimate Mr. Olympia comparison. So guys, without any further ado, let's get it on. And we got the first pose of the night, guys, the front relaxed. And I'm going to go and I'm going to give Phil Heath the first point of the night. I mean, Phil Heath looks fucking great in the front relaxed pose. What a badass when he holds that front relaxed, especially here in 2013, because his midsection was super tight in 2013. It was the tightest in 2013. 2011, his abs might have been more deeply cut, but his midsection was definitely more blown out in 2011. So 2013 is going to grab the point. Maybe if Ronnie Coleman was holding the pose like Phil Heath, I would go and give this one to Ronnie. But Ronnie looks a little soft in this pose, and it's the only front relaxed I could get on Ronnie Coleman. So we're going to have to go with what we got, and I'm going to give Phil Heath the first point of the night. Alright guys, off to the next pose. And we got the front lat spread. And look at how much wider Phil Heath looks here than any other year. He looks so fucking wide in 2013, it's not even funny. Even his lats look like they attach lower here in 2013. Now, I know the lats can't attach lower, but they look like they're attaching lower because his midsection's so tight. But then you look to the left, and Ronnie Coleman is just super wide. I mean, he just holds a mean front lat spread, sorry guys, especially here in 1998. So Ronnie Coleman's going to grab the point for the front lat spread. Alright guys, off to the next pose, and we got the rear lat spread, and 1998 Ronnie's going to take this one, even though Phil Heath looks fucking great in the rear lat spread, especially from 2013 on. His rear lat spread just looks like a fucking piece of armor on his back. He's got a great lower back, great hams and glutes, but I'm going to go with Ronnie Coleman, because Ronnie Coleman displays a better rear lat spread in my opinion. Ronnie's just got those thick ass traps, great lower back, it's just a fucking thing of beauty. So Ronnie Coleman's going to grab the point for the rear lat spread, but that one could go either way. Alright guys, now we got the side chest shot. And you know what? I did a video yesterday on Ronnie Coleman versus Jay Cutler, and I gave Jay Cutler the side chest, and you guys went fucking crazy on me. So I'm going to go and give Ronnie Coleman the point for this side chest pose. I mean, he looked a lot better in 1998 in the side chest shot than he did in 1999. His chest was not popping this much in 1999. So 1998 Ronnie Coleman's going to get the point, because I always hated Phil Heath in the side chest shot. Plus his side chest ain't popping whatsoever, and his fucking left arm covers up that left pec, and it just looks horrible in my opinion, but I digress. Alright guys, now we got the side tricep, and there it is! That fucking flat pancake of Ronnie Coleman. That's because the outer part of the head is smaller than the inner part of the head. So when he throws up a front double bicep or a rear double bicep, his arms look huge. But Phil Heath has a way better tricep in my opinion when he hits the side tricep pose. Even when Phil Heath hits a front double bicep, his triceps look nice and big. So I'm going to go and I'm going to give Phil Heath the point, because Phil Heath just looks a little bit better in my opinion. Alright guys, now we got the front double bicep, and you see what I'm talking about? Look at Phil Heath's triceps. They look nice and big. His biceps look nice and big. They even look nice and peaky, because Phil Heath always had like a flat tricep. But Ronnie Coleman's going to grab the point, because Ronnie Coleman has even peakier biceps, bigger triceps, and a better silhouette. You could actually even see Ronnie's abs in that pose, and he's got big ass quads to go with that pose. So yeah, Ronnie Coleman's going to take that one. All right, guys, now we got the ab and thigh. And I tell you, Ronnie don't look too bad in this pose, though, guys, huh? But 1999, the video that I did yesterday on Ronnie Coleman, wow, was his midsection super tight. That midsection was unbelievable looking in 1999. But I am going to go with Phil because Phil Heath has a great midsection in 2013. Like I said, the abs aren't as deeply cut as they were in 2011, but the midsection is definitely tighter. So Phil Heath is definitely going to grab the point for the ab and thigh. All right, guys, off to the next pose. And we got the hands clasped most muscular. And the lighting is a little bit different. I think the lighting might be a little bit better for Ronnie Coleman, but nonetheless, Ronnie just looks so much drier. Yes, Phil Heath looks dry, and he looks nice and ripped with those big-ass arms and shoulders, and I think his arms might even be bigger than Ronnie's in this pose. But Ronnie Coleman's going to grab the point. Ronnie's just super dry, a little more vascular, and he just looks a little bit better holding the pose. All right, guys, now we got the Christmas tree, and Ronnie Coleman. I really want to go with Ronnie on this one, but I think I'm going to go with Phil. I think Phil has a little bit of a better Christmas tree, and it looks more like a Christmas tree than Ronnie's does. I mean, Ronnie's got crazy lats, and the way the rips go up the lats, it's just unbelievable. It looks like two slabs of meat on each side of his back. Then he's got those crazy alien-esque hams and glutes. But I think I'm going to go with Phil. It just looks like somebody took a pencil and drew it on Phil Heath's back. But that one could go either way, so let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. All right, guys, now we got the rear double bicep in the last pose of the night. And you know what? I really want to go with Phil Heath in this one because I think Phil Heath displayed an unbelievable rear double bicep in 2013. But Ronnie Coleman is just way too wide and his traps are a lot thicker. Plus, look at the lat insertions on Ronnie Coleman. They're just unbelievable. Those lats are hanging like a fucking piece of meat at the fucking deli, right, guys? It's unbelievable. And then he's got those crazy hams and glutes like I keep saying because those hams and glutes are just fucking alien-esque. So all in all, Ronnie Coleman's going to get the last point for the rear double bicep. But like I said, I really wanted to go with Phil Heath on that one. But Ronnie Coleman's going to take the point. So let's tally him up. We got Ronnie King Coleman with 7 and Phil the Gift Heath with 3. So it was 7-3 Ronnie King Coleman. And you know what? I guess 1998, 1999 Ronnie Coleman is untouchable because Phil Heath is the second best bodybuilder to Ronnie Coleman in my opinion. So guys, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Mikey's Iron Rage. Peace out, guys.